Hey YouTube, Night Prowler here. Anyways, we got a camping trip coming up in a couple weeks and we need to process some wood. So I got this wood over here that I need to go through. Just some twigs and sticks over there. Just some stuff we found. That's some store-bought wood right there that we bought a long time ago, and it's very expensive. So anyways, and I guess this isn't so much, and then some wood back there that we got. A lot of it, don't worry, I'm aiming it at the ground. I'm not going to get you in the video, calm down. But these are some of the knives that I've used, you know. This I bought a long time ago, this Smith & Wesson Search and Rescue. I bought that for like 20 bucks a long time ago. Then my K-bar, my wife got me for, what was it, birthday or Christmas present? My K-bar, I believe it's, what, the fighting knife? Yeah, the fighting knife. But then recently, just a couple days ago, I got the Buck Hoodlum. I've been wanting this knife ever since it came out. But, you know, there's some videos out there that show, you know, some breakage right here on this notch. And, you know, granted, I'm not too worried about it because I know Buck will send me a new knife if I break it. So, we're going to try it anyways. And the axe and or the maul and some of the saws. This is a Survival Technologies. Oh, I forget what it was. I think it's Survival Technology. Yeah, pocket chainsaw. When did you get me that? Last year? Yeah. So, I mean, I've used this a few times. It works out. It's more of a backup, you know. But I'm really excited to try my Hoodlum out because I haven't got to really play with it yet. I just kind of, you know, just dicking around with it, and I got it out today, and we're going to try it out and see how it runs.
I give you that one.
Oh, you did give me that one. I did say that. Oh, well, she gave me this one too. See, all my cool knives and stuff that I won't spend the $100 and something on, she usually gets me because I'm a cheap bastard. So she got it for me. So we're going to test out the Hoodlum today. And I know the K-bar split goes through wood batoning. We did that on one of our camping trips. Worked out pretty well, actually. The Search and Rescue, she did some wood cutting with it. How did it do as far as chopping? It chops. It's just not, you know. Well, we'll try some batoning with it. I'm thinking it's pretty dull because she worked it over pretty bad last time. So we'll try some batoning with it and see how it does. It's got a fairly, I don't even know what kind of steel this is, but it's got a, you know, looks like a little less than 1/4 of an inch, you know, back on it. So we'll try some batoning with it. If I break it, it's no big deal. It was 20 bucks, so, you know, and I'd rather know that it works and, you know, not. So anyways, we'll show some testing with the video. Oh, let me run through the sheaths real fast. This is obviously the K-bar sheath. I really like this sheath. I really wish the Hoodlum would have came in something like this. And I'm going to look into it and see. I know Steve from Safe Farms Review, he's getting into some, oh, not micarta, but Kydex. He's getting into making Kydex, so we'll see, you know, how it does. And we'll check out some more YouTube videos. Search and Rescue. You know, sheath for that. And this is the Buck Hoodlum. And there's some extras. There's some extras on here that, no, she just took the thing away from me. But anyways, there's some extras on here that I put on. This is basically the pocket for the pocket chainsaw. So I wanted in my knife, what I wanted was an ultimate, you know, basically your ultimate survival kit. You know, if you had to grab one thing, and, you know, I'm not saying, but if you're lucky enough to have a knife, I want it to have everything on it. So I want, you know, a good blade that's going to be high quality, that's going to go through a lot of wood, you know, do basically everything I need it to do. I'm not trying to be Rambo or anything, but I want a knife that, you know, you grab it and go, and you can get by maybe. At least have some more options. This is probably going to get switched out with a smaller one, maybe a Light My Fire. This is the, I believe, Survival Technologies fire and sparker, basically. I forget what it's called. It's the Ultimate Sparker, or oh, the Strike Force. Brisky, you want to move. But yeah, that thing throws out some pretty good sparks. In here I also have it's got another container on here. I've got some little cubes. It's not wet fire, but it's the it's almost like a wax or something they put on here on the cotton. Not some kind of petroleum they put on it. But I've used it a few times, and it actually is a halfway decent fire starter. Don't mind the airport. We got the airport right by us, so you know, we got planes going over periodically. But I'm probably going to switch this out with a Light My Fire, one of the smaller ones. I have another one, and that's a lightweight. I don't want to weigh this tank down too much, so I'll throw some fire steels in there. I'm also going to put maybe a Leatherman Surge or a Juice in here as a little multi-tool, so I have some capabilities there. What else do we got going? But that's pretty much it. What I got, I want maybe a 1-cell flashlight, maybe a micro light, or maybe a 4.7s small, very lightweight Preon or something like that, just so we have some flashlight capability so we can see. But you know, that's basically the sheath. I like the sheath. I just wish it would have been more of the K-bar sheath, because the K-bar sheath is real straightforward. You wouldn't have as many capabilities with this as you would with this, but I'm hoping maybe down the road make some custom Kydex, or I keep saying Kydex. Is it Kydex? Yeah, I believe it's Kydex. Make some custom Kydex for it with maybe in a packet. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, this is part 1, and we're going to test these knives out over here, and we're going to try and do some batoning, some light woodwork, you know, just cutting and stuff. So, all right. So I'll catch you. Oh, and then by the way, it was my birthday. It's my birthday Tuesday, and my lovely wife bought me badass Predator shirt because I love Predator. I'm a Predator fan. I'm a nerd at heart. But you know, if it bleeds, we can kill it. You know, and I just love that. It's my thing. I can't help it. I'm a geek. But anyways, in part 2, we're going to go ahead and run some of this through there and see how well the axe or the maul does compared to, you know, maybe the knives. I'm thinking, I haven't used the axe too much. I just bought it actually today. I'm really not an axe guy, but we'll see how it does to see how much easier it is with that or harder it is with this, you know, as far as, because I'm not in the greatest of shape. So we'll see, you know, obviously I smoke, so we'll see how that does compared to some of the other stuff, the other options. But, you know, I don't think I'm going to be lugging this thing around in the back 40 if I was ever to go hiking and stuff. I might have my knife on me, my buck hoodlum, or my K-bar, but I'm not going to have this. I guarantee you I'm not going to have this. So it's almost not really an option because you're not going to have this, so let's see what you can do with what you got. So anyways, in part 2, we're going to go ahead and run through some of this wood right here, just some small stuff at first to try it out, and maybe if we get brave, we'll try some bigger stuff out. Alright, guys, later. Night Prowler out.